when I worked in gyms with big pools, I did train some people in there.
And you know what, we can do it in little pools.
And I've also taken lots of my athletes to pools
Yeah.
and trained, when I worked with St Kilda Footy Club, trained them.
Okay.
And quite a lot. Look, I think it's a great training environment, and I think it's our responsibility as fitness industry leaders to make people more aware and to help people get more engaged and understand the benefits of, you know, getting involved in not just that kind of training, but that kind of training environment, because I honestly think that not only physically is it great, and this is going to sound a little weird, but I do have a propensity for that. I actually think that emotionally and psychologically it's great for people because it's a very soothing and therapeutic environment.
You think about all the things, you were born in fluid, like water. We won't go down childbirth, but that's the start.
Imagine giving birth to me. Let's not get distracted.
So that when you're feeling tired, like I mentioned before, you want to just sit in a soothing bath. Even when some cultures, they baptise, they immerse people. When you're feeling, like, think of all these words: absorb, immerse, calm, flow. They all have something to do with water and fluids. So it is about, you know, and there are now aqua wellness programs, and we talk about exercising mind, body, spirit. What better way to get the spirit going and saying, you know, I can do this, I can do this. It feels great. So the water has, mind, body, spirit. Can I just quickly go back to maybe why the industry didn't take it seriously? As I was mentioning before, I started the world's longest masters. So when I did my lit review, all of the evidence-based papers would be saying that you can't get a cardiovascular stimulus from training in water. But when you analysed who the people were and what they did,
On the program,
they were 19-year-old students who the lecturer would have said, do you want to pass? And they say, yeah, well, get in the water. And these 19-year-olds would have been going like this and talking and worrying about the 19-year-old females. So they had 19-year-old lean males.
How come the males get in trouble?
How
come? Because 19-year-old females never do anything.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. But they were lean, they were unfamiliar, they were sports people, I agree, but they weren't familiar with exercising in water. So the research that we had back then...
Flawed.
Yeah.
Well,
and when you looked at the heart rate, what exercises were they doing? They were doing these sort of things with their arms out of the water.
I'm hearing you. I'm an exercise scientist. I know how it works. I know how testing works, and I know how recording and interpreting data works. It's not always the most valid process. No.